this will pass. It can be that you are waiting for someone to come in. We have the 8 of Wands to the 9 of Swords. It can be that you just want to know the truth about something. You just want to get this answer about something. It's about something that, you know, is really on your mind, persistent in your thoughts, because you want this to get cleared up. You want this to come in. So there is another message here that says it will come around. You see the circle here? It will come around. But the number one way to move out of your head right now at this time and to get over this, and I do see you getting over this in not even that much of a negative way. It's actually just the stages you have to go through. But what they are suggesting, the cards, is to go about it with love. And that is the number one way you're going to clear this thought, whatever you are thinking about, whatever you are waiting to come in. And I want you to know, stay positive. Because there is someone, sorry, I don't know why my voice is like crackly all of a sudden. That's, you know, honestly, I have no idea why. So maybe someone's having a hard time communicating. I don't know. Maybe I just have a crackly voice. I have a lot of water here and stuff. But to go about this with love is the number one way you're going to get out of your head. It doesn't have to be this bad anymore. Like I said, this is coming around to you. You see the circle here. So let's just get, you know, I saw that there was a sword energy. It was the Page of Swords watching the Queen of Swords energy. And I mean, we really want to get out of Queen of Swords energy if it's agitated, I guess we could put it, right? So let's see what we have here. 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands here, beautiful. We have the Star card and we have the Magician. You know, honestly, stay positive, stay focused, claim your power back. All I'm getting from these two cards here is someone who truly just needs to love themselves. And I know it sounds so vague, but actually kind of doing some stuff that you love, whether it be art or just taking a walk, or like for those of you in quarantine right now and all that type of stuff, maybe you want to do some sort of projects of rebuilding something. It's really just about self-love at this time. And there will be success in that. There will be success in literally, I'm getting walking away from the problem with the 5 of Cups. And I know that's not our typical 5 of Cups, but this is not our typical 5 of Cups card, though this is actually quite traditional. Let's see, maybe if we get an oracle card, we'll get more clarity. But I just want to tell you firsthand experience, your thoughts really do attract, you know, they really do. So the best thing you can do right now is just step away from them. This card is, these two cards are already flipped over. Let's see what's, it's so interesting because it says, instead of pushing to see how much you can get from the world, what about reflecting on how little you need to live on? Shift your focus from having more to needing less. That's actually an excellent piece of advice there, because instead of focusing on all these different things that you want that are already going to be coming towards you, you know, like I said, once again, just face it with love. Love is the only way to clear this energy. Just focus on what you do have. And maybe some of you literally do have, I don't know why, maybe because, you know, it is just what it is, but maybe you do have something you actually want to start again, like art or like jewelry or something like that for someone. I just feel like this is the time to invest in your dreams, okay? And it's not because, oh, your person's not coming back. It's because that's really what we should be doing anyways. So let's see what the other card says. What you don't want can be incredibly frustrating and downright painful, yet it is a gift for you. It is a springboard to help you reflect and gain clarity on what it is that you do want. Contrast brings clarity, and that is so, are these Abraham Hicks cards? If they're Abraham Hicks cards, that makes sense. I watched that lady religiously for a few years of my life. Contrast does bring clarity. It's like you don't really know what you do want fully and very definitely until you really get what you don't want. You know, 1 second. So now I just want to have one card come out naturally here. That's a great message. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be coming back on for our regular messages after I complete. I know a lot of you booked readings. I'll be getting on those today after my yoga class. We are always being guided out of our suffering through our intuition and synchronicities. Help is provided for us, yet it does not always arrive in the form that we expect. That message, I feel, speaks for itself, but I'm guided to go back to this message for a second. Okay, this is what the message is for me that I had forgotten to speak out, which has to do with, it says what you don't want can be incredibly frustrating and downright painful, right? And often the problem with that is like, we don't want something so much, it's on our mind so much. Okay, I know why I'm getting guided to say this, because someone here or some people here have to forgive someone, and it may actually have nothing to do with your person. It may have something to do with someone else. Family is the first thing I'm getting to mind. Friends obviously comes next. But what the problem is here is that you're kind of frustrated about a situation with someone else. And it's actually adding to this, I'm just seeing pile of laundry, to the pile of basically things that you already have to clear. So you might be double frustrated, right? And the problem is here, if you're so frustrated, you might be focusing on it. So they're just suggesting, the cards are saying, you know, what you focus on is what you get. It really is. There's 2 more cards flipped over, so let's see. Now is the time for you to take responsibility for who you are, what you have become, and to take note of where you want to be. It is time to start unraveling your illusions to get to your soul. That is so true. I was up almost all night because like I'm just in the middle of a shift here, and I was listening to audiobooks, and the person I was listening to, he is on YouTube. I think he's Joseph something. He does mind maps, and what mind maps are someone who goes through the book and they outline everything that's really important. And one of the things he literally said, like downright from, I believe it was Napoleon Hill, maybe Think and Grow Rich, I don't know, I listened to so many last night. But what his notes were is that literally, if you don't self-reflect and take note and like adjust yourself regularly, you're not growing. You won't grow. You know, that's a very important step to becoming a very, like a guru, or, and you may not want to be a guru, but you still most likely, I would guess, like I still want to be on that level where I understand a higher level of life, you know. So let's see what else we have here. Claim every ounce of courage to forgive self and others. Okay, so that goes back to that message I was picking up from this card. There really is someone, I'm seeing a jar over there that says love on it. There really is someone has to forgive, and the only way you can get out of your mind about this stuff really is love. Like love is the only thing that can, I'm just saying just what I feel like, that can really conquer hate. You just have to like let it go and forgive. And do you have to be around that person all the time that you have to forgive? No, but you have to come to peace with it, where you can just be like, okay, like leave me alone, whoever you are, but I'm not even mad anymore. Just do your thing, do your own thing. Like I said, I think someone here may be angry with possibly family. We have the 10 of Cups here, not sure, maybe friends. And that's the message for right now, guys. I'm gonna get off and get to my recorded readings. For those of you that book, thank you so much. The information is below, and I will be back on here for sure. I have everyone signed to do for the month of September. I'm gonna do a beautiful reading for you guys. So yeah, it might take time. I'm just gonna go down the list from Taurus to Pisces. So that will give you an idea when your reading will come out. Usually I start with Gemini, but I'm not gonna do that anymore because I have to keep the schedule. Like I have to stay more, for me, because I need scheduled items in my day to do things. It just is what it is. So hi, Paul. I love the rainbow. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that this message, like this was an odd message. I haven't used either of these decks. This one I haven't used at all, I don't think. And this is the most traditional tarot that tarot readers start with. That's probably why I just kept it aside for now, because I'm like, I have a lot to learn. Look at the Fool card. Get out of your head. You will get this answer, so you don't need to stress about it anymore. You can just like allow